90-Day Fiancé's Armando Niedermeier-Rubio is opening up about his daughter Hannah's health battle. Hi guys, wanted to give you guys a quick update. My head's all over the place, so I hope I make sense, but I think it's only fair based on my last post that I made, and I know a lot of you have a lot of questions and are wondering, and I do appreciate all the nice comments and prayers for my Hannah. Armando began in a Wednesday, July 15th Instagram video. Hours earlier, Armando asked his Instagram followers for advice on obtaining a medical emergency travel visa to the United States. He later shared a video of Hannah being airlifted. "We were home this morning at my parents'," he continued on Wednesday. "I was at my shop and Hannah called me next door. She said she wasn't feeling good. She's crying. I went over. I noticed her face was droopy. Half of her face. And her lips and stuff. Half of her body had no strength. So I immediately took her to the doctor. When we got to the doctor, they did tell us her levels were normal in the sense of no high blood pressure. Which was strange to the doctor because she said usually with stuff like this, she knew with the symptoms that it was something with the brain. But it was strange, given her age and also the fact that she didn't have high blood pressure, which would be a huge symptom for that. Armando explained that it was suggested Hannah get transported elsewhere since they live in a small town and do not have the equipment, the scans, and all that stuff. So we had to transfer her somewhere else, he said. It was decided as a family and suggested as well that we send her to the States where there's that belief that there's better equipment, better scans, and all that, especially with something so critical with the brain, and so we decided to do that. Armando shared that his husband, Kenny Niedermeier, was in Ohio. In 90-Day Fiancé the other way, Kenny moved from Florida to Mexico while pursuing a romance with Armando. So my mom decided I can cross with her into the States, and they took her in the ambulance, and they took her to Yuma, Arizona, where they checked her, he said. Again, they don't understand it fully, but they did with one of the scans. They found that there's blood in her brain. So they're looking into that. But they still don't have answers, so they had to airlift her to Phoenix, Arizona, to the ICU there where they're checking her. They're doing more tests. Armando explained that the family didn't have any more answers at the moment. They're still doing tests on her. Kenny's flying first thing tomorrow morning there, Armando said. But unfortunately, I can't be there, which is the hardest part of it all. Not of it all, but just a hard part. So, just a lot going on, but thank you guys for thinking of us, and I will post as soon as I have answers. Like I said, I don't have answers yet, but hopefully first thing in the morning I have more answers. But thank you guys.